Morning, folks. Kirk here with Kirk Giordano Plastering. My son Jason doing the videoing, and of course he's going to help me put this back together. Today, very little glory in this type of work here. We are going to tie in as best as possible all the way around this. We were going to do it off ladder jacks, but when we got here yesterday, decided it's much too dangerous. So today we're here with scaffolding. And what we have here is the walls are deteriorated. I give the owner the option of set it all up, tear it all off. We can properly watertight it, but money's tight, you can't do that. So we're going to put it back together best we can. We're using a bulldog. That's a hammer chisel to break out and tie in, but there's no paper left. So it's one of those jobs. I encounter these quite often where they don't have money to do it properly, so we just are going to put it together for the winter. What he's going to try to do is do 2 coats, 3 possibly, of the Kelly-Moore elastomeric primer with the paint to seal it temporarily. Anyhow, this is beginning stages. Opposite side, we were able to get a little bit of paper here, not much, so we slid under. The stucco here also is only about a ½ inch thick, if that. So we're just putting it back together best we can under the circumstances here. Eventually, he knows that he should tear it all off and redo it, but again, he can't afford that at this point. So we are completing the lath here. We're going to come back and we're getting ready to do the lath, the scratch coat actually. But we get a lot of work like this. We're up at the top of Skyline where they get 100-mile-an-hour winds. I can see the whole Bay Area, the bridge and everything. So these houses, when they're 80, 90 years old like this, they get beat up. All right, we completed this guy, and what we did was we floated it, hard steel trowel. As you can see, texture, I don't know if the camera can zoom in well enough to see this texture, but it matches. When this is painted, it's going to be better than the, much tighter and closer to the original finish than 4 or 5 other fellows who did it. We've been doing this a while, so we know what we're doing. Then he's going to, well, we're going to tear the staging down. He's going to tear this down. Obviously, he's got a deck right here where you can see the whole Bay Area. I can see San Mateo Bridge, Bay Bridge, beautiful view. Anyhow, that's it for this particular tough project. Very tough project here. All the insides, we did all of it, and we turned the corner here too. Again, Kirk Giordano Plastering. For those of you who want to do it but don't know how, hopefully this gives you a few tips. Of course, you're not going to get as good as us because we've been doing this for 20 years, but give you an idea how to do it. All right, thanks again, Jay, Dan, Javier. We'll see you on the next one.